Alright, let's see this.
Wee.
I'm hyped for this.
I had no idea why I just said we.
I don't know. Yeah, and this is my brother Levi we've got right here.
Oh.
I'm Justin, of course. Oh, a new intro. I like it.
It looks bad.
Very cool. Nintendo's doing some cool stuff here.
Yeah.
And they had their Nintendo Today app, and they were like doing a countdown with like
They
little
were
video.
spamming that. They love that app.
Alright. Oh, this is Mario Kart.
It's like the Yoshi course desert thing.
Alright, I didn't expect to open with the game, but, you know, I don't have a problem with
For
it.
some reason, I thought they would probably do it, but at the same time, I didn't.
No, I thought, okay, because, like,
I like the way it looks.
Anybody
here?
yeah, it doesn't look horrible. But, like, I was thinking, like, the Switch 1 presentation was, like, they had, like, an actual, you know, auditorium,
Wait.
and then it was, like...
Peach was just riding the bike with the dress on. Wait, that's weird.
Oh, yeah, she had a jumpsuit, I think.
Yeah, it Mario
But, I'm thinking of, like, the Switch 1 presentation, which they just had an auditorium and Nintendo employees were
Oh
in
my
there.
god, I saw Nabbit.
Oh my god.
Yes, I actually saw that. Unless that was Waluigi.
Wait, this actually looks a lot better than I thought it looked, before.
Wait, why did it
Bro,
look
this
like
is new Mario Kart, we should be more excited.
Oh, it's a cow? It's a cow!
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
What? It just looks so different. What is that?
Mario 8 and wait, is this Mario Kart Tour? Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's true. Is it Mario Kart 2?
Peach looks kind of bad, not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it looks bad. But she never
I'll still buy this. It looks fun. It's like, yeah, how do you make a faithful successor to
World? Mario Kart World? Huh?
Yeah, it's like, how do
What
you make a
is that?
faithful successor to Mario Kart 8?
Hello
Who's
everyone,
that? And
I'm
who's that dude
Koichi
on the right?
Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
You might hear the sound of
Wait,
I'm the
Koichi
producer for
Kawamoto?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Kawamoto.
They look
I'm
young.
Takahiro Dota,
A
the
lot.
director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hmm.
And I'm
Who
Tetsuya
is he?
Sasaki, the
Or
hardware
he?
design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
No, I thought it was gonna launch on
Now,
PlayStation.
what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think
It looks pretty sick, not gonna lie.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Whoa, we
series
get to be
is
with the
launching
enemies this time.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
We got
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions
Yeah,
that
it's like-
span the globe.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold so well. It sold
Depending on
like
the time of
60 or
day
70
and weather
million on
conditions,
Switch.
the atmosphere
so
will
it's like, how do you
change.
make a faithful successor? Anyway,
Kate looks like screwed.
I'm sure our audience can't hear
Yeah.
much.
And in this Mario
Huh.
Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
What?
world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4
I
courses
like
in a
it, but
bid
it seems
for
like
first
it's
place.
going too far from Mario Kart.
Yeah, kind of.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
How did they get
24
this in
drivers in
development
each race,
after that
the
booster
most
course
in
pass?
series
That must have
history,
been
the
taxing on the
competition is gearing up.
development team.
Knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Alright,
Race
well,
non-stop
I have
from
no
one corner
problem
of the
with
world
Mario
to
Kart
another.
taking up this long in the presentation.
Stop race. Like,
There are multiple
I guess
checkpoints
that-
along the
I
way.
guess-
It's probably gonna be $70.
If you're below the placement shown when you
Oh,
hit
yeah,
a
probably.
checkpoint,
Or like
you'll
80.
be eliminated.
like 80.
They're
Can
giving
you make it all the
GTA
way to
an
the finish
excuse
line?
to cost $100.
Yeah, they can make
GTA
this cost
6.
a lot if they want.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Wow, I have no problem with that at all.
Wow, me neither. I
By
like
going
that.
making
off-road,
Mario
you
Kart
can
more
explore new
accessible.
areas and routes. So
Why
drive
is Mario
wherever your heart
back?
takes you. You can also go for scenic drives
I
with
do
friends.
question how long this has been in
And even take
development, because
photos
Mario
together
Kart
at
8
different
did come out
locations.
like 10 years ago, so... Guys, we're only like 5 minutes into the presentation, and
Then we know so much.
and this is like
A brand
this is
new
like
race
just a
across
short
the
part of
entire
it.
world
It's 60
starts
minutes.
here.
Wait, the
Mario
gliders?
Kart
They look like
World.
little wings on
The
the
game
bikes.
launches on the same
Wait,
day as
boats?
Nintendo Switch
Wait, look,
2.
it's
More details about this title will
Okay.
be shared in an upcoming Mario
okay,
Kart World
okay.
Direct.
So
be on the lookout for more information.
so
in the
okay, so
future.
basically this is gonna be a launch title, but they don't want to tell us when it launches yet.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
The gliders look different though.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so in like 15 days we get some info on it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
No.
we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What is
Ah. Oh, I love the grip.
Yeah, it is pretty neat.
Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, what's it?
What is this?
That was me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
chat. Yeah, that's
quick.
voice chat.
See, this is exactly what I predicted on my channel, and I'm completely right about it.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
And those people got to play
Game
Switch
Chat,
2
a new
before I
feature
do.
for Nintendo
People are
Switch
gonna
2.
use this in a very bad way.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
I have absolutely no problem with it though.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
This is
while
gonna be
playing a
fun
game.
console.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Should we follow you?
Okay.
Ooh,
For an adventure.
sure.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Success.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built
Okay.
into the system.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You're still
cool.
behind me, right?
Oh, that dog
is,
looks
like,
so
dirty.
cool on the
It can
back.
pick up your speaking
it's
voice
so
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
Blender.
Alright, let's
Wait,
keep
why
going.
is it so weird?
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around
Oh,
you,
there's a Pro
your
Controller.
voice will still come
It's a
through
Pro Controller
clearly,
for Switch
letting you
2.
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay. Oh,
If you
so
open
this
the
is like
chat menu and
they're
turn
trying
on game
to
screen
take a
sharing,
stab at Sony here. So the menus look like they're gonna be the same
you can
as
also
the
share your
original
game screen.
Switch.
Share your
someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh.
This is definitely a good feature. I'm excited about this.
They were paid to do this.
It beats that Switch Online app that no one ever used because it's a lot easier to use like
You can
Zoom
chat
or
to your heart's
I
content,
guess for some people
even while playing
Discord.
different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, even when playing
Like in
different
the
games.
sky right here.
So you can even play Switch 1 games
Okay,
on
we got it.
this?
Yes.
Kirby.
It's because they haven't shown us any more Switch 2 games.
Yeah, they're just gonna show us Fat Kirby for now. Pikmin. Nintendo wants
You can
people to
adjust
like
the size of
Pikmin.
your game screen.
That's proof.
Because
That's proof.
it's a good game.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? We're playing Mario Kart World.
or expand another friend's game screen.
It looks bad. Like, it
above,
looks like
above that
sort of
wall that's to your left.
lag.
Yeah, I'm
It's
so
like the
excited
wall,
for
like,
I'm
Switch
just,
2.
just a beta. But
Those bezels are ugly. Too thick.
So everyone can watch them play.
it looks like so chunky in the
I think
woman's
I know where
hand.
you are. I
Like
think I know where you are.
console.
Wait, wait,
It
wait,
looks chunky.
Yeah, well, at least that means a big screen. I feel like it's gonna be an LCD though.
let's take a picture here.
It looks
Okay,
like
are you ready?
a Samsung phone.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Yes.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
You can mute.
Here,
So it's
you can
basically
Dude
quickly
has
and easily
friends.
mute yourself and more. And there's this.
They are taking a stab at Sony right
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
okay. This is just
Hello.
weird.
Yo.
I hope this doesn't come with the console and drive up the price.
This is gonna
You
be
can
bad.
appear on screen.
If this
in
console
video chat
stinks,
while
then it's
playing a
gonna
game.
come with the camera. I don't want it to come with the camera.
To see
That's that top-loading USB-C port being
Here's
used with.
how it looks with just the
camera.
camera.
You get to see the internet freaks now. I'm gonna totally do this with my friend.
Can you wait
It'd
for
be
me?
so funny.
Please look forward to games
Oh
which
my
use your
word.
camera feed like this.
Like they're gonna have like adapted to.
Okay.
No, wait. Go left, go left. Left. Okay.
Go a little more this way.
It's kind of creepy the way they're doing it. I'm
Using
not.
game chat.
Just a little.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same
Oh,
room.
and by the way, we're increasing
Play
the Switch
together
Online
or
price.
compete
because
in
this is a
online
lot
multiplayer
very
games.
taxing on our
Yeah.
servers.
Now you don't need to be with anyone.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
in real life.
Space Switch Online's now
Decide
$40
your own
for an
rules
individual
for a retro
membership.
game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
It's pretty cool though. Like the.
All
I like the
together,
concept.
Anytime,
It's a good
anywhere. Game
Okay,
chat.
USB camera required for video chat. That probably means it's not coming with it.
What did you think?
Let's listen to what the guys
In
say.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
See, this looks like it's going to
which
be a
will be
faithful
available on the
successor
same day as Switch
to the
2.
Switch 1.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game
Yes.
Chat.
What?
Yeah, it will not be.
However,
Oh.
It
Since we'd
will
like
be
as many
required.
people as
I thought it
possible
said
to
it
experience
will
Game
not.
Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
hope you'll
without
try
a
it out.
membership for a
like
limited
free
time.
trial.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required
Oh,
when
we
a child
got
wants
some
to
more.
use Game Chat to play with their
We got
friends.
another update to that video.
Junior dad.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare.
Is it
As
download
shown
play?
here, even games that require multiple screens
A
can be
successor to
played if
download
one
play.
person owns a compatible
Let's
game.
go.
With GameShare,
Yes.
you can temporarily share compatible games with others
Let's
who also
go.
have
This is what
Nintendo
I've
Switch
wanted
2
for so
or
long.
a Nintendo Switch
'cause
system.
Switch games are
You can
just
share
so
a game with up to
expensive.
3 other systems at a time.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
GameShare also supports online
So,
play
like,
with
all
other
my
Switch
friends
2
don't have to
systems.
own the game,
and you
but
can
I
use
would
it with
still
friends
play with
via
them.
Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
My friend.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
Okay.
This
See,
feature
I'll
is
take
planned
it.
for several
I'll still
titles,
take it.
starting with a
It's-
free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
nice.
Classics on
Bruh,
Nintendo
I
Switch.
lost my Clubhouse Games copy. I
GameShare
need to
support
find it,
is
or
also
I'm probably
planned
gonna
for
buy it
select
again.
games
It's such a good
exclusive to
game.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, see,
Up next.
Zelda. That's cool.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay, let's do it.
Please take a look.
Please. Let's see. Bigger screen.
At 7.9
big
inches,
size.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that
7.9.
compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Okay.
you can enjoy games in greater detail
Okay,
on
so
the 1080p screen.
1080p by default. That's good.
Oh, baby Mario.
120 FPS. I'll take
The
it. That
screen
means that
supports
it's
up
actually
to
gonna look.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported
Wait, wasn't
titles.
it like 30 FPS before? They're like. Okay, LCD. So this is what we predicted.
The
it's just
LCD
an
screen is
LCD.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between
That
light
looks
and dark
nice.
areas of
That
the
looks
images.
nice.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Yeah.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the
Nice.
system. Detach
See,
the
the
controller
rails
easily
aren't
and
as
pressing the release button on the
reliable.
back.
I like
This
this.
is better than my Apple Pencil.
Yeah, this is nice.
The
Why
SL
bring that up?
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort
So you don't need
and
the
control
straps,
when
but
playing with a
it's,
Joy-Con 2
Nintendo
held
really
horizontally.
wants people to use the straps, but
The left and right sticks are now larger.
okay, and address drift. Okay.
Mouse controls. Oh my word.
Each Joy-Con
I've
2
never,
controller
fun fact, I've
can
never
be used
personally
as
had a
mouse
problem with
to play
Drift.
with
It was only
compatible
friends
games.
controllers.
Both the left and
Maybe
right
it's because I
Joy-Con
take
2
care of my
support
stuff
mouse
or I
controls.
don't use it enough. I don't know.
By adjusting the
Careful.
audio balance
He was
between the
mid.
ranges,
Ain't no
sounds from
way.
the built-in speakers are
Headed
clearer
slam.
and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
Just said,
Man, this is just so much info that they're
It has a
spitting out
built-in
right now.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so
Cool.
your voice will come through clearly.
They're really targeting Sony with this
Even
one.
if you don't have a surround sound system,
Is this gonna be
games
like
can be enjoyed with more
$450? I'm a
immersive,
little nervous that this is
three-dimensional
gonna be
sound,
expensive.
as if it were coming from all around you.
This seems to have some pretty
oh, they can have a
advanced
headset.
technologies in it.
This is a new headset.
No, it's saying that they're using surround.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
They
You
had
can
to
move it freely,
emphasize
like this.
sturdy because that the original Switch had such a piece of crap for a
In
stand.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Cool.
Oh, no. Don't tell us that's weird.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, I like that.
Where's our seconds?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
Nah,
save data,
256
and more.
gigs isn't that expensive
Reading
now.
and writing data is also
Maybe
faster.
when the Switch came out, it was.
Doc.
4K support. Okay,
Use the
let's...
Nintendo Switch 2 dock
It looks so
to
good.
connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I like how it's
HDR is
This is
also
like the
supported
perfect
in
direct.
TV
like, the
It's-
back
it's-
is so the back of the dock is
I don't really care about
The
that.
Nintendo
Oh, the
Switch 2
dock
dock
has-
has a built-in fan that keeps your
This is
system
gonna be
cool.
so expensive.
This helps keep performance stable.
yeah, it is. I'm sure.
Well, maybe the LCD screen is why they're taking
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
that grip looks so nice. I'm just gonna say it.
It's not that good. It may not be as comfortably. Grip was never really that.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
See, this is what
We
people were
redesigned the
concerned
system
about.
from
I
the
made a
ground
video
up
on why
and
it's,
packed in lots of
but
new gameplay
why,
features.
you know, it's
And to
something
help
to get
players
excited
better
about. But this
understand the
direct
Switch
is
2
further
hardware,
proving it.
we're currently
Yeah.
developing
It's
this
so
game.
nice.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh no.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
What?
Oh no.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
It's a
Tour,
ripoff of Astro Bot.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo finally did it. They're
I'm
going
standing
for
over here.
Sony. They're
Yeah.
for Sony.
Is that what
Okay,
it...
everyone,
they're going for
join me
Sony
inside the
just-
game.
Wait.
There are a lot of question mark icons
This reminds
here.
me of Good
Let's
Job.
examine them.
You know, that one
Yeah.
game that's on...
This
love
sign
Good
reads,
Job.
where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system
I have to
with
say, I
magnets.
applaud Nintendo
And
for
those
they're
magnets
doing
are
a
inside
great
the
job. This
system.
presentation's so smooth too.
The
Like,
SL
they
and
completely
SR buttons
revamped
on the Joy-Con
everything.
2 are made of metal,
That's cool.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Oh, so this tells you about the Switch.
That's
The
okay.
Switch 2.
Science right here.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool. That'd be
Another
like a
example,
game.
the Joy-Con 2 controllers
I'm
have
just
mouse
so
controls.
nervous about how much this is
And
going
when
to
combined
cost.
with the
Honestly,
gyroscopes,
me
you
too
can
now.
even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, is that gonna be a new game? Oh wait, that's
By
part of that.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
These games look so smooth
There are
and
secrets to
clean.
discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
All right.
Now,
I don't know if I'll
I'd
pick
like to
this
share
one up,
some more
but
information
it does look
regarding
cool.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Looks pretty normal. I like the red.
It's the same shape
Yeah, the
as
red
Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will
so
make
they
high-speed data
can't
transfers possible.
Put a regular SD card in there.
Oh, I shouldn't have clapped like
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
we get them more.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Oh,
We're also releasing a new
have to
Pro
clap.
controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
sorry, I'm listening to
In addition,
I
an
gotta
audio
listen to
jack
this.
has been added.
audio
We've
jack.
introduced a few new features, and after
looking like
today's
a PS5
presentation, the
controller.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
All right.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
We're very
5th?
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Okay.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types
How
of
much
games.
is it going to cost, though?
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on
Three
Nintendo
types.
Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded
Wonder how
versions
this
that offer
console's gonna
things like
sell.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Cool.
Please take a look.
Huh?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Huh.
audio recognition,
Okay.
more expressive rumble,
This is confusing.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
I just had a baby laugh.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
this
and
is so
emotions
weird.
in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
They're just falling.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
So I'm
a
just
mode
curious,
where the
do I
live player
need
team
to like
wins.
pay extra to do this?
Bowser
Because
will
I
bring
have
you on
Mario
stage
Party
too.
Jamboree.
Hit
It's
blocks
a
to
great
collect
game,
the most
but
coins.
is this like
Ride an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using
I
full
don't
body
hate it though.
movement and
It's an
sound.
interesting concept.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Oh, why is
Use
the
mouse
word
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
This looks cool.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's
Oh,
a
that's
bouldering
playing
game where
Astrobot.
2 players each control an arm,
Remember
and
that?
one where you
Yeah.
shake a can of spray paint
Astro's
and quickly tag
Playroom.
objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone.
I'm not. This
mouse
is like kind of
controls,
confusing.
and
I
rumble.
honestly wonder
The
how the
biggest
Switch
party
2 is
yet
gonna
is
do. 'Cause
getting
it looks
even
so
bigger.
cool, but
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
July 24th. That's kind of late.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
Okay,
Jamboree
I'm probably
TV
gonna buy
by
that, but-
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
See, a
games.
lot of these things are only gonna work if your friends
okay,
are.
There's gonna be an expansion thingy for this too.
Nintendo
See, a
Switch
lot
2
of this
editions
is
of
only
The
gonna
Legend
work
of Zelda
if your
Breath
friends
of the Wild
are like
and The Legend
buying
of Zelda
stuff
Tears of the
too.
Kingdom feature
Buying the
enhanced
games and all
resolution and
that.
frame rates.
This
and
is
also
what
support
everybody wanted.
HDR,
Yeah, probably.
which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Well, you'll probably enjoy this.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service
Guys,
that's
we're not even
exclusive to
halfway
the
done
Switch
with
2
this
editions
direct.
of these titles.
Wait, really?
This is it's
For
60
example,
minutes.
it can help guide you to
Oh,
various locations,
a
like shrines and
smartphone
Koroks you
guide.
haven't found
That's what
yet.
I need.
Guidance
'cause-
activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Ooh. Like they're just upgrading our old games, and I like it.
Well, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for it, but
Yeah.
because I think they're bringing these to Switch 2, but you just have to pay
We hope
for
these features will
an
make your
expansion.
adventures even more enjoyable.
Well, maybe not.
Don't
'cause-
worry. Oh, okay, there we go.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
So the
you'll be
only
able to enjoy
exclusive
an additional
that's
story
like
exclusive
AAA
to the
besides
Nintendo
that
Switch 2
one
edition,
Switch 2 thing
along
is
with
Mario
improved
Kart that we've
graphics and
seen. I
frame
wonder
rates.
if we're getting under any other launch titles.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Just
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Yeah, new like copies and stuff. No wonder they said it would.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
See, this is what I thought would happen.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in
Man, the
4K
Nintendo
at 60
devs
frames
really
per
had-
second,
they had
or enjoy
that.
smoother action in
They've
full
been doing.
HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
This is rivaling like PS5 right here,
Plus-
or Xbox.
Pokemon Legends
Series
ZA,
X.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
So it's giving people an
By
incentive to
taking
buy the
advantage of the
Switch
power
2
of Switch
just so
2,
they can get a little
you can
bit
enjoy
more
your adventure
of their
in Lumio City with
features
enhanced
or
resolution and frame rates.
specs or, you know.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
This is weird.
It is weird.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Imagine it's Mario Maker.
Imagine, yeah. It's some kind of like music game.
Huh. Looks like a wheelchair.
It's Rocket League play. It's just.
Drag X Drive? What? This must be a brand new IP that they're creating.
It's kind of like coming with
they have to create a new IP for the console. Well, they don't have to, but... This Direct has too much going on at once.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, this console's gonna be so amazing, though.
It's like, we're still gonna get a lot more games.
I might have to trade in my Switch, honestly.
Oh, maybe me too.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both
controllers
Joy-Con
look
2
so
controllers
big,
as
I love
mice
it.
to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
They're seriously wasting time with this.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Do people actually play and enjoy games like these?
I'll never be one.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's a nice
Our first ever
name
sequel
for the
introduces
game.
the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, I'm not into
getting
these
to know
demonic.
dozens of characters from Greek
I'm not
myth
into
in a
these
story that
demonic
reacts to your
style
every
games. I'm
setback
more
and
into
victory.
family friendly stuff.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Yeah, this
楽し
is
みに。
pretty boring for us, so sorry you're not
Initiating
hearing much.
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Curious.
Rebels!
People are watching this presentation.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
A billion people are watching this,
This
right now.
planet will be ours.
Oh my lord.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
Don't worry, it's
I'll
just
tear
like
you
everybody
apart.
else.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
I hope
I'm super excited for Split
that
Fiction
they'll
to
stop
come to
doing these
Nintendo Switch
third-party
2.
ones soon, because
The game is a story about
sure
friendship.
using a lot of runtime
You play as
doing
Mio,
it.
who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're
Sports
excited
games
to
probably
announce
look
that
pretty
EA Sports
solid on
FC
this.
will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the
That's
Nintendo
right.
platform. EA Sports,
Or that
it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
They're going a lot
Discover the
harder on
enhanced
these
magic
mouse
when
controls than
Hogwarts
I
Legacy
expected
launches
they
on the
would.
same day as Switch
I
2.
mean, I thought like maybe a couple games would get them, but
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. They're just showing too many third-party titles.
I want the real stuff.
I want the Nintendo developed games. Those are the good ones that I.
Yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't make they make
technically they do.
They're others is fun. They make games better at least.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game
Bro, they spent
will
like
release on the
10
same
minutes
day
showing us
as Switch 2.
third-party titles coming to Switch 2.
Plus,
Did they really?
we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I wonder how much these companies have to pay showing their games off in these directs.
Look at the nice logo.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay
There are a
tuned.
lot of people that are going to be excited for that, I'm sure.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Can you just stop with the third-party stuff?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
People seriously play these games? They look so
that help you
mad.
control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square
I wanna
Enix
know the
presents the
Switch 2
classic
price.
fantasy
I'm just
RPG,
concerned it's gonna be-
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍河如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
over $1.
我々がお送りするタイトルは「龍河如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカット」です。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シ
I
ー
don't
ン
know
と
how
とも
they
にお楽
expect
し
you
みくだ
to
さい。
look at the game trailers if they're
発
not
売日は
even in
Nintendo
translate.
Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Finally.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh, it's a new Rabbids game.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Warriors.
Probably gonna be rated like teen.
Yeah, well, that's not surprising.
Yeah, something about those games.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
We knew this.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
Virtual Boy game.
GameCube.
I thought they were
Let's go.
to GameCube.
Let's go. Let's go.
No way.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Let's
pack
go.
will be getting a new classic game
Let's
library.
go. This is gonna make
Nintendo
so many
Switch
people
2.
happy.
It's raining
Nintendo
outside. The end is
GameCube,
near just-
originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a
I'll play
cartoon
that.
come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a
This is gonna
mysterious
make so many
baton,
people
Link
happy.
set sail on an
Luigi's Mansion
adventure across the Great Sea. The
It
Legend of
probably will
Zelda,
be.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history
maybe.
and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different
Yeah,
weapon.
Nintendo,
and
like,
Link from the
hates
Legend of Zelda
GameCube.
series
Or
enters
at
the
least
fray.
you get that idea when
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over
Okay, cool.
2,000 kilometers per hour.
Cool. They're
30
giving me
machines
reasons here
will
to
put it
renew
all
my
on the
expansion
line
pack.
in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero
Get Luigi's
GX.
Mansion or Animal Crossing on there, and you're
In
selling
games
me.
that support multiplayer, up to 4
Or
can
Mario
play together
Kart Double
locally
Dash, I'd take that too.
or online. Enjoy these classic games with
this
clearer
it?
image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Luigi's Mansion.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's getting added in the future. Of course it is.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch
So it's
Online
only
Plus
gonna be on
expansion
Switch
pack
2.
Yeah.
launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed
Oh,
after
we
the
already
original
have
GameCube
ones,
controller
like the
will
wired
also
ones.
be released.
Yeah,
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
All right.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available
I
for
wish
Nintendo
there were a few
Switch
more
Online
titles
members,
there at
will
launch.
also
That's
be
not very
available the
many,
same
but-
day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
Well, I
we
play
hope you're
Wind
looking
Waker.
forward
That does
to
look
Nintendo
fun.
GameCube,
I've never played it.
Nintendo Classics.
And F-Zero.
Now the prices of GameCube
Of course,
will go down.
you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
No one wants to see these.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Sounds excited about it.
Borderlands is
I don't
back.
think anyone else is,
Loot
though.
and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I hope they're not to spend
And
too
if you
much longer
already
in
own the
this.
Nintendo
We still
Switch
don't know the
version,
price.
you
We
can
just know it's
experience
coming
mouse
out on
controls
June
on Switch
5th.
2
Yeah, that's
by
gonna
purchasing
come.
the upgrade.
It's gonna be the horrible part.
And we have even more news from 2K.
No.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Why is this sound
And on the
delayed?
court.
Four kids find this old, tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Okay, so almost
Terrible
over.
at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
This looks like a phone game.
Awesome! Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Well, good thing this is the third party. I can just reload it. My internet
Here's
must
the
be
first
lagging.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and
Alright, let's just get this back up.
we're still working on the game. And we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Wait, it's frozen for other people too. Froze, it froze. Froze.
Wow, it froze. Alright, so my brother is kind of busy right now, but looks like this direct froze and it's kind of in the live chat. Someone's getting fired for this.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk
Someone's really getting
2077
fired for
Ultimate
this.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを
Well,
発売いた
nobody
します。
cared about these
本作は
third-party
ミッ
titles
ドガル
anyway,
脱出まで
so
を描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, I think they got it figured out. Yes, this is what I like to see with third-party titles, where they just zoom right through them. Alright, so gonna see some pricing soon. Ooh, man. Oh, Human Fall Flat. Interesting. Heard this game was decent. Okay, price.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Alright.
I give you my blood.
Well, my brother's back.
Yeah, I'll have to
It's
go
their
get
last-
it soon.
This is their last third-party game.
My life.
Oh, good. Okay.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
Do people seriously
To a
play
night
these? I don't.
of
I don't
moonlight.
know how you could.
Nah, don't really get
To
it.
humanity's very dusk.
There's so much money wasted making these third-party games.
They're wasting most people's time because it's very few people who are actually going to want to play most of these games.
No, just
Curious if we're going to get another AAA Nintendo first-party title.
I don't know. Probably won't.
3D Mario. It could be 3D Mario. That's the kind of thing they'd save for the very end. Now 3D Mario's that or Animal Crossing. I'd be interesting if we saw Animal Crossing.
We're about to go back to
We're not gonna see that now.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
Nobody cares.
your eyes and wishes game.
Carrier of blood.
Like, make a partner showcase for these guys, but like, it annoys me when they put so many third-party games in standard direct. Because I'm here to see what first-party stuff they've got. Still about 1 million people watching. Probably not helping their audience numbers when they're just showing all these third-party titles.
And one alone.
Good.
good it's over. No. You have to wonder how much it costs these video game companies to just have this in the direct for that long.
Oh, okay. This is still the same thing. Oh, good.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, yeah, we know.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Not really.
Next, please take a look at this.
Well, it should be like 3D Mario or Animal Crossing.
Yeah, one of those. Or a new Mario game.
Is Kirby? Nah, I don't think it would be.
No.
They wouldn't put the...
Oh, maybe.
It might be.
Yep.
Wouldn't have expected this to get the spotlight at a direct like this. Oh, it might be Smash Bros or something like that. Or it could just be Kirby. Oh, this looks nice.
I was thinking some type of Kirby Mario platform. Yes, I knew it. I said like career writer. Career writer.
Well, you knew it. Who would have expected that this would get a...
Yeah, that's really unexpected.
Isn't he the one who makes Smash Bros? Interesting. Alright.
Very
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Cool.
We hope you're looking
Looks
forward
fun.
to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
It's gonna be something good.
Huh?
Is it? Donkey Kong? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm just shocked that they weren't thinking about it. That looks like movie Donkey Kong. So 3D Mario's still gonna remain on hold?
Dang.
How long has it been since... It's been like 7 or 8 years since there's been a 3D Mario. Then again, it's been longer since there's been a new Donkey Kong game, so I guess it's about time. Classic Donkey Kong right there. That looked like Tears of the Kingdom. Is this like a cross between like different Nintendo games? Wait, is that what this is? I felt like I saw...
It's mainly showing Donkey Kong.
Well, this looks fun, so...
It does. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, that's why it looks different in Mario Kart.
Okay, so it's coming out this year.
That's why you look different.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo
cool
Switch
box.
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
So we
You'll
don't
have
get...
to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much
Price.
looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Well, I'm
Thank you
nervous. It's
very
going to be
much.
really expensive now.
Oh, it's gonna be expensive.
Alright, well... Wasn't expecting that kind of an ending, but... Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Didn't expect for it to end without a price, but... I mean, I guess we'll find out later.